Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Before we get this whole video done, let's just pick another random Grinch hot chocolate. So I've only got 3 right now, so let's see what one I'm going to pick. I'm going to buy one on top. What's that? What's this? Cinnamon. And yeah, was that supposed to be Mary Lou Who? On the the little girl that sees the Grinch and thinks that it's Father Christmas. So yeah, cinnamon. So let me just make this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've just made it and it smells really nice. And yeah, I'm not sure if I can smell cinnamon, but it does smell interesting. So let's just put it there and wait for it to cool down, and then at the end of the video I will drink it and give you guys my verdict. So this video I am going to be opening my Abominable Book Club box for December. Yes, the last box for 2023. So just a little bit of background information. Abominable is a monthly subscription box over here in the UK, which is horror and thriller based. You can get this shipped worldwide. There are 2 versions that you can get. One which is just the books and the bookmarks, and the other one which is called the full guts, which is the books, the bookmarks and snacks and all the extra stuff as well. So that's what I get every single month. I will put a link down below to the site for Abominable in case you want to have a look and check it out. It's worth buying, especially if you are really into horror and don't mind reading other authors or authors that you would never have read without this box. So I haven't watched any videos on this one yet. All I do know is that Abominable sent us an email about kind of like this bad evil Santa that's going to be having all these extra presents in it. Basically, they've got all these signed old copies of horror books, and I can't remember how many they said, maybe about 20. They never give us a exact number, but they've said that if you're lucky you might get one of these additionally signed evil Santa book present things. So this is really heavy. It is really awkward to hold this to actually hold this thing up. So let's just open it up and see what I've got for December of 2023. So the first thing that I can see is our bag of drinks that we get. It's usually the same type of thing. I mean, they sometimes deviate from the teas that you get and sometimes the hot chocolate. We got a coffee tea bag thing, which I always have as soon as I can because these are horrible. Well, we've got a couple of different tea bag brands here now. We've got Off Plank, which is, what is it? It's cranberry and cinnamon. I could have had that with my hot chocolate. And a standard breakfast tea. And a cappuccino unsweetened. And a Cadbury hot chocolate. 2 books. Our mystery book is massive. So we've got 2 books today. Let's do the first one. The first one is called Nails and Eyes. I can't really pronounce the author's name, but that is it. The cover has a lot to be desired. It's one of them arty-farty type of covers. Simplistic. Yeah, and that's the back. So overall, the look of the book doesn't really impress. Okay, so I've just read the back of this, and I'm not sure what to make of it. It does say that it's Japanese literature. Obviously, it's not in Japanese; it's in English. It's a good thing because I can barely read English. Japanese is completely out of the window. But this one is short, so that's a plus. Also, I forgot to mention as well that I will be reading one of these books in this box very, very soon, probably in the next few days or so. And at the end, I will pick one and I'll show you what one I'll be reading next. This next one, I don't have to read the back of it because this is one that I got for a friend. Don't know what I'm going to do because she gets this box as well. So I'll think of something. But that is Desert Creatures. This is pretty much like a end of the world apocalyptic story where all these plants grow from these dead people and from these dead bodies and dead people. It's a good job that I didn't buy one, at the store as well. Otherwise, I would have had a double. But when I read the back of it in the shop, it did sound interesting. So yeah, I'm glad I've got a copy of this myself. Get to the snack now, which is Christmas themed. Yay! And that is a bar of chocolate, which is limited edition gingerbread. Milk chocolate with biscuit, caramel pieces, and gingerbread flavouring. So, yeah. So you can't go wrong with a bar of chocolate, so I'll look forward to having this. Sorry guys, I have to take care of a family member. They've just come out of hospital and the house is just a hive of activity, so I've had to keep on pausing this, and the doors rung about twice. But the mystery book, this is a second-hand book which is different in each of the boxes. This isn't the evil Santa thing that I told you about. This is something different. This is something standard that's in all the boxes. This is massive. Depending on what it is, will depend on whether I will hold on to it, because if it's an author that I've already got a bunch of his or their books by, I might not hold on to it. But we'll see. We'll see. This is actually this is kind of funny. I saw this one ages ago in well, this is on eBay, and it was really cheap. It was on there for ages. It's one that keeps on going round and around and around, and no one buys it. And I mean, I looked at it just casually. I wasn't planning to buy it or anything like that. But this is that book. It's probably not the exact copy, but you get the point. So this is the television late night horror omnibus. This looks like it's a non-fiction book, obviously, about horror movies like Frankenstein, Nightmare on Elm Street, Dracula, Twilight Zone, Roald Dolls, Tales of the Unexpected, Hitchcock stuff, Hammer Horror stuff, Steven Spielberg stuff, all that. Yeah. This looks extensive. I've got nothing against reading non-fiction stuff, but yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to read this anytime soon. So I think I'm going to pass this one on, and hopefully someone's going to find it and going to appreciate it. But it would be nice to read it, but I just don't have the space and I don't have the time to read something like this right now. Sorry guys. You probably have no idea how many times I've had to pause this and see who was at the door when the doorbell rang, and looking after my family member who's just come back from hospital, which I'm more than happy to do. Yeah, I've got to try my hot chocolate now because it's probably going to be stone cold by the end of this video. So let's just try this now. It's got a very, very strange aftertaste to it. It's got very acidy, back of your throat type of thing. Yeah. Pretty standard. I think that kind of tingling at the back of your throat is supposed to be the cinnamon kicking in. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, goodness gracious me, guys. My door is open in my room in case my family member wants me so they can like shout for me and of activity. Let's just go back to this now. It's unfortunate that I don't have any space or room for this, but as I said, I will pass it on to a charity shop. I'm sure this is a great read, but it looks extensive and I just don't have the space and or the time for this right now. I'm loving this pin. This is going on my bag right after this video. Look at that. Look at that. That is Krampus. That red eyes reminds me of Mothman. And that looks really, really good. It's not like it's kind of like indented there as well, but that looks really, really interesting and really badass. That is definitely going in my work bag. We got a book plate. Yeah, is this? Yeah, okay. This is with our Desert Creatures book. So I'll be sticking in that in a minute. We have a couple of these magnet ghost things, which their hands are books. I've got one more of these in my room. I had no idea what to do with these, but I had an idea about, because I've got loads of books in my room. I mean that aren't on shelves or anything like that. I've been meaning to like get a metal cart for them. You know, it's like a some people call it like a TBR cart, but my brother's got one, and I said if he goes out and he finds one, if he could pick me one, if he can pick me one up. So it's going to allow me to put books on it, allow me to have space in my room a little bit, and also I can find the use for these magnets. So yeah, I'll put these aside and I'll put them on, and maybe it'll be a cute little video thing that I could do when I get it. So we got a couple of bookmarks. One which is a Christmas related one, which is Christmas is People. Okay. It's got this man in this kind of green suit and all these food, which is most of them are the color green, and something on the back that says Silent Night, Holy Night. I haven't got a clue what this is. If you know what this is about, please let me know, but it's okay. I just don't get the reference. And also we got another one of our Abominable Book Club branded bookmarks with a microfiction on the back. The last thing that we have is a letter from the author of Desert Creatures, okay? So I'll be folding this up and putting it in the box. I mean, not in the box, you know, in the book rather. So that is what we got. We've got a nice stack, you know, some chocolate. We've got standard drinks. We've got a great pen, which I'm going to put in my bag. Two awesome books, nice bookmarks, some book plates, some nice magnets. This book, which is probably the reason why this box was really heavy. But you know, as I said, I'll pass it on and someone will find some enjoyment out of it. And we got two books. Now, what one am I going to read? Now, usually I would go for the one that sounds the most interesting. And if that was the case, that would be this one, Desert Creatures. But I thought I'd mix up a little bit and go for the one that sounds the least interesting or the least appealing. And that is Nails and Eyes. So I'll be reading this one as soon as I can. It's not a signed copy, but never mind. It's more of a novella. So I will read this one as soon as I am reading my current Christmas read, and we'll see how it is. This might surprise me. This might be extremely bland, or it could be terrible. Who knows? Let me know if you've read this. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if you've also read this one. It's a shame that I've put this one in my a package for my friend. I've got to unpackage that now and put another book in it. But yeah, never mind. It's one of them unfortunate things. Yeah. I'm intrigued to find out what I make of this one. Yeah. If I can, I'll do a video on it, but I'll also let you guys know what I think about it. So that has been our video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I was going to say sorry about all the interruptions, but for you this has just been one continuous video without any interruptions. But for me, constant interruptions. But never mind, it's part of life, and yeah, got to take care of a family member, which does come first. Unfortunately, well, I was going to say unfortunately, but it's not unfortunate. I'm more than happy to do it. And I wanted to do this unboxing tonight because needed something to cheer me up. Something happened at work that kind of put me in a slightly grumpy, bad mood, and I just wanted to have something that will cheer me up. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books. If you have any questions about Abominable, please let me know down below. And with all that out of the way, I'll see you in my next video.